Uh, Good morning. Actually, it's a great pleasure to be here. And still, I just thought last night I will give a casual talk. I still have prepared something. I look at the RIAIoT program. I find it's very impressive. And as a computer scientist, okay, I'm also a design lover. And so I'm here more as a friend and also a collaborator with, okay, for many years. Actually, I have projects and with Stephen and many other and other colleagues. And as a computer scientist, actually, since the very early years, I learned that software is a design, programming is an art. And over the decades, I have also conveyed this to many of our students. And actually, I in the lectures, I always told the students there's no standard answer, okay, to software development, to programming. And for 100 people, then you have 100 different, programs because it's a design, it's art. So design, I think, plays a very important role, not only in determining the good software from the bad one in terms of the structure, the architecture, and also the performance. Actually, there are some books called the beautiful computer architectures. So I always want to say the design shows that you understand the enjoyment of the beauty, okay? And also, when the software actually is released as a product, design also determines the user experiences. I think the product quality, user experiences are the main aspects of any kind of a design. And also, of course, I think the design in general has much larger scope and covering many, many more dimensions. It's not only functions, not only interfaces, but also, culture, economics, and social, and also environments. So as we can see today, the forum, I think the programs cover many different aspects of the design. And in terms of design innovation, I think just like innovation in any other field, and it's a continued process. Even at the graduate school, we have been pushing for innovation, for research, okay, for students. We push out many different initiatives, project funding, etc. And why actually innovation is a continued process is because it's driven by many of the factors. Many of the forces actually are dynamic. If you look at the technology development, look at the social advancement, if you look at changes in our living style, in our working environment, and that all lead to so-called, actually in computing, we have something called a human dynamics. And also we call it urban dynamics. And it's the changes. And the changes lead to the roles and also the requirements of our customers, of our users. If you look at today's generation, we call it Z generation, they have totally different mindset, different ways of using the IT, for example, the products. Even as a professor, I super as many PhD students, I need to learn from them. And because their views and their means of doing research is totally different from us. And in computing, actually, we have seen the paradigms, of computing keep coming. I think in design probably also have. For example, in computing, we have this mobile computing. We have this called ubiquitous computing, and now we have cognitive computing. And for myself, I've been working in the mobile and ubiquitous computing in many, many years. And the design philosophy is that how can make computing technology seamlessly immerse into our living and working environment. And ultimately, it becomes invisible. So that means the users using computing technology will not feel or will not actually know the existence of a technology. I think it's just a vision of Mark Weiser many, many years ago. But still today, this vision has not been fully realized. And then we see many new ideas, technologies actually are still needed, and we need to continuously innovate. I think that's why design innovation actually is a continuous process. And I think today's forum also represents the efforts made and achievements also achieved, the results achieved in exploring all different aspects of this transformation impact, okay, in all different aspects. And I also want to mention about the design today's AI era, especially in the generative AI. I think everyone actually already experiences the rapid development of generative AI like ChatGPT, DAO, and Sora. And AI actually in design is not new. I think many years ago when I was the head of department in computing, we already funded projects like how can you use AI using machine learning to do the design. We have projects like using machine learning to design recipes and the fashion, okay, by exploring the knowledge, the users' experiences, etc. In the past historical data. But today, actually, generative AI is much more powerful. I mean, more powerful than the traditional machine learning and big data analytics, due to the computing power, the big amount of data available now, and also I think the algorithms, okay, the transformers and all different kind of AI models coming out. And actually this year I attended the World AI Conference in July in Shanghai. And I see a very actually impressive development using generative AI. A very large dairy company in China, they actually reported all the marketing production, starting from idea generation, advertisement, design, channels, and to the final delivery, all actually are empowered by generative AI. And I think much more to come. And although generative AI still stay as a tool for us, but they already give us, I mean, probably designers, 50%, 80% there, right? They get us to the final product design there. And they provide designers great opportunities and support. But still, successful or not, I think depends on how well we still can realize or put users' needs and human interactions at the core. So I'm not sure, and probably you know better, can AI deeply understand what makes a great design? And today or in the future, we don't know. And can I finally replace all the design? Today is help us to automate many of the design tasks, right? And also improve scalability, enhance the adaptability of the design. But will there be a day that the generative AI or the AI actually replace all the designers? And for me, I don't believe it, because still we have to fill the gap of what produced by the generative AI to the final sense. For example, in our lab, we are doing this. We have a student doing the research on personalized chatbot. And now we already use the large language model to do that. And but still, if you just feed in the user's input, a dialogue, okay, from user directly to the large language model, and the output will not be very satisfactory. But if actually you, as a designer, or the users better, and now you know that we all use this called chain of the thoughts. So you can decompose the user's input into a sequence of the questions, prompts, and then you feed it into large language model. You get a much better, okay, results. So as a designer, I think we still have actually a lot of very important role to play, even when we have the AI. AI to us still is a tool, is the final objective. So today, so far at least, the fundamental practice lied in the core part of innovation process is still our human beings, our people that come out with creative ideas and also solving the problems, right? And that actually, I think, cannot be replaced by the AI. And AI now, actually, you see last week, we see the ChatGPT 01. They said they already have very, very powerful reasoning processes. But you can still see they make use of this chain of the thoughts, automated it, and then try to teach the AI the reasoning process. But for design, I don't know, we have so much rich experiences, so we have a lot of interaction with human beings. Can we actually automate this as input into the AI? And it's still a very, very big question, at least for the AI researchers. And also there remain many opportunities, not only in technology, but also in many other aspects. Last week, we also had a forum, okay, co-organized by GTI and China Mobile. They have a forum specifically in AI ethics and technologies. So in design, I think it's also a very big topic. How can we have, for example, compliant, right, ethical, and alignment with government policy, business interests? So this actually call for interdisciplinary research. So I think today, AI-empowered design is not only from the designers, not only from innovation leaders, not only from AI engineers, but also social scientists. And actually, innovation from social scientists, this part I haven't seen much. But although in our university we have researchers from anthropology and sociology, they actually have projects for interactions between machines and also the humans. I think it's also very much related to the design. So to this forum, as I said, I look at it as a very rich program, and we get together the distinguished scholars and also leaders from all the top institutes around the world. So I expect that there will be a great exchange and heated discussion. I think that will be leading to the ideas and also opportunity for collaboration. So I hope the forum a big success and everyone enjoy this experiences. Thank you very much. Thank you again for inviting me.